What word describes a university class in both the UK and the US? In the US, words like class, subject, course are used to describe a university class, while in the UK, words like subject and course are used to describe the name of the whole university degree. Instead, in the UK, words like module or unit are used to describe a university class. Is there a word that will be understood by both British English speakers and American English speakers? Update: by university class I meant a series of lectures on a topic, for example Economics 101 or Introduction to Statistics.
After a bit of research, I came to a conclusion that it's hard to use a single word to explain the concept to both UK people and us people. I found that among UK universities the word module is widely used to describe a series of university lectures on a topic, for example Economics 101 or Introduction to Statistics. Although there are a few universities that interchangeably use both module and unit. In the US, however, I found that word course is used by universities to describe a series of university lectures on a topic. In contrast, UK universities use word course as well as word subject to describe degree names, for example, a 3-year course in anthropology or a table of subjects provided at university. As such, I'd recommend using word module in the UK and word course in the US to describe a series of university lectures on a topic.
Unit works for both us and UK. I work for an international company and do the LMS. The words course and unit are almost interchangeable. The only issue for us universities is sometimes they calculate hours in units, but that should almost help your language barrier.
Period, perhaps? If you mean each day's lesson rather than the subject as a whole. Since Australian English is a mashup of American and British English, I thought I'd add a bit to the comments above. In high school, approx ages 12 to 18, the subject would be maths or English and a class or period would be the 75-minute lesson for that day. In university, say you were undertaking a Bachelor of Arts in Communication, Writing and Cultural Studies, that would be your degree. Your courses are the one of 3 or 4 subjects you take each semester. For example, genre studies. Your classes are the day-to-day lessons you attend for your subject/course. These can be either lectures or tutorials, but mostly in reference to tutorials as these take place generally in a classroom. In my experience, modules are topics within your subject/course. For example, a different genre of writing each module. Then moving on to units. In Australia, these correspond to each subject and signify their weight to the overall number of units that need to be completed to finish your degree. I know you weren't asking about Australia, but I've often found that Australian systems are very similar to UK and US ones. Hope it helped a bit.